Bro, there's an episode I seen where half the episode it was like lighter.
Of ours?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was like much brighter.
Oh, brighter. I thought you said lighter. Oh, you did say lighter, but
I just said like lighter.
No, but I'm thinking you meant
brighter,
like,
I guess.
I'm thinking you meant like a lighter. Like, yo, lighter. I thought you meant like half. I thought you meant half the episode was like we were looking for a lighter type of shit.
No. Like just brighter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we had something on.
Well, like I said, usually what happens is like, I know for a fact this will happen. Like once the smoke break starts, it'll like the smoke will kind of cloud the screen up a lot.
We recording?
Yeah,
we are.
A little pre-roll. But all right, so we'll get started in 3.
I just want to make sure we're
2.
recording.
Yeah, we record.
It happened a few times,
bro.
Right?
We recorded. No, you know what it was. You know what it was is that if you for some reason if you like take out the charger while doing it or whatever, it kind of like
the charger for the laptop.
Yeah,
that's weird.
It'll like fuck it up.
That's weird.
Yeah, weird stuff going on. But all right.
Let me check myself, man. I didn't get to check myself, man.
Thought.
You know what I'm saying?
That was probably the most thotty shit I ever seen in my
Can't
life.
come to the podcast not looking right. Call you out. Like, yo, Tay, what's up with that dread that was hanging on the side of the whole video? Like, you feel me?
You go in the comments and be like, don't worry about my fucking dreads.
You feel me?
For real. But
what you talking about?
Oh, wow.
What you talking? Full Prada mode.
Let's get it.
Oh, man. All right.
There you all have it. Tay the Diva.
He's a diva. Oh,
add that to the pre-rolls, you heard?
Yeah, he's a diva, he said. Josh is a savage. Welcome back to the Piff Company podcast. It's your boy Elijah. What's going on with you guys out there?
Josh.
Tay in the building, and we on episode 17 today, guys.
Sheesh.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you guys doing, man?
Hey, been good, man. First week of the, the giveaway. Clothes, everybody getting their merch, receiving their gear. You get what I'm saying? So it's been a lit week.
Yeah, man. Keep on. I've been seeing a lot of people posting and sharing the posts and stuff like that. Some family members of mine been posting it. A bunch of friends, couple of you guys out there in the world just been posting it.
Yeah.
You guys been liking the post. You guys been subscribing. You guys been following. Just keep it up. Tag a friend, tell a friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because this thing is coming to an end, and I think next week, right? So we we'll announce the winner here too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys win, we'll let you know right here on the show.
We'll announce it. Let you guys know. Make sure you follow those steps right. And hashtag that STTA superior to the average. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? And it's been lit. And like we said with the gear too, make sure to continue to tag us as well. We'll shout you out on the story. And that's litty, bro. It's litty. But besides that, what else is new with you guys? How's everything been going?
I was just telling y'all I might have to drive all the way to New York tomorrow. Golly, just for my girl to get her hair done. She got me. Hey man, boyfriend duties. That's what you gotta do.
It's great boyfriend right there. You know what I'm saying? That's amen.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm
told her to drive herself.
Yo, look, she was supposed to go today, man, but she played it. She played it, but it's alright. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? And just do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
So,
that's facts.
It is what it is. But other than that, I've just been chilling, man. What you been up to, Josh?
No, I'm working. I hit the skate park a couple days ago. That was nice.
You've been progressing, huh?
I would like to say yeah, but not really.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on that ollie, you know?
Just keep on pushing yourself.
Can't do that shit while moving.
Just keep on pushing, keep on practicing, bro. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is trying it over like a stick. You know, go over like a crack in the ground and then like put a stick there and ollie over that. Just keep pushing. Don't be afraid to fall either. Yeah. Don't be afraid. That's a life lesson. Don't be afraid to fall. because you find out that you fell.
Nah, I've already fallen.
You realize that it's not that bad.
I fell once, busted my whole ass.
Right back up.
It was bad?
It was real bad.
Really?
Yes, sir!
I know it was bad because I ain't hear about it yet, so tell me.
I told you about it. I fell back, boom, right on my ass, on my funny bone, my shoulder.
Oh, shit.
But I saved my head. And I was like, ding.
Yeah.
My head didn't hit the ground, but like, yeah. I was limping to the car. My arm was numb for like an hour.
A good minute, y'all.
What were you doing?
I'm done for the day.
You were out after that?
Hell yeah. My ass cheek was sore, bro. Fuck
You
that.
said I'm gone, right?
Bro.
No hesitation? It was out of there?
I got up so smoothly and walked out, bro.
Nah, man, you can't just get up and leave once you fall, bro. You gotta keep trying. I don't understand you hurt. Take a 5 minute.
Nah, bro, like...
He said I reversed out that bitch. Hey?
Bro, that shit was bad. That shit was bad. I was limping for like a day or two after. I was like, yo, good thing I went home.
What were you doing? Were you going down anything or?
Nah, I went down a little one of those little ramps, you know, in the center right there.
Oh, okay.
And I was eating a granola bar, and I go down, and I lost my balance, and then right on my ass.
Yeah.
You were eating?
Yeah.
Oh, so you was trying to?
You
was feeling yourself.
Yeah.
You was feeling yourself. Right?
I was hungry.
What happened to that granola bar when you fell, huh?
I saved that shit.
That's it, dog, man.
Bro, why do you think only one of my arms was hurt? But I was like this. I'm like, yo, my granola bar is good, right? Ate that shit on the car ride home.
Oh man.
Like fuck that shit.
Like I said, man, when you fall, get back up, bro. You got back up, so you look like you're okay.
Yeah, I hit the skate park this week, and I was chilling.
Yeah, just keep on going.
No trauma.
No PTSD. Sometimes you can that thing can play in your head, but it's good. Power through.
Speaking of skating, though.
Yo, what you gotta say, bro?
I heard. I seen that skating is now in the Olympics.
Yo, it's lit.
It's about time. I feel like it should.
Today is the competition.
Is the first one
at 5 p.m.
Wow.
Yes. Today's the competition at 5.
That's crazy.
I bet. So you gonna hit it after this?
What to watch it?
The competition. You gonna enter it?
To enter?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. CFO and Olympic athlete.
Like backflips on the skateboard and shit. They probably do some crazy shit.
Nah. They so the way how they do it is the same. If you guys ever see SLS Skate League, Street League skateboarding,
no, it's like a course, right?
Yeah. So it's a competition that was put on by Rob Dyrdek, from DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So he started it a while back, but they kind of the Olympics, they basically took the same format where it's you do 2 runs, like two 45-second lines or whatever,
okay.
on the course, and then 5 best tricks, and basically you get
scored.
You get scored on all of them things out of 10, I believe, and then you out of 10, I believe, of course, it's out of 10, but you get the top 4. Your top 4 scores, and that's how you get scored on that. You're judging, so they kind of taking that same template there. So it's not gonna be no crazy like who could do a backflip
off type shit.
That'd be wild. That'd be crazy though.
Because they have like there's a comp where it's the pipe, right?
Yeah.
They don't have that in there. They're not doing that.
They're not doing vert. They're doing just street and park. So it's like the bowls, like all the bowls and stuff. So it's not like just the half pipe where it's this. But it's like the whole bowl.
No, that's dope. I like that stuff. Yeah. I like that. That's dope. So how do you qualify for that?
Gotta be nice.
Like you just gotta have a fall and they probably reached out to you type shit? Or?
No,
they probably have like competitions.
You gotta be a professional skateboarder.
And then enter a qualifying competition type shit.
To do it,
Yeah, so just like I was saying before with the SOS competitions, so you got to win a bunch of those competitions. They got the Do Tour competitions. They have the X Games, of course, as well.
Yeah.
So whatever are the qualifying, because there's only a certain amount that are qualifying, but for the most part, it's the SLS competitions.
Okay.
And again, you whatever your ranking is throughout the the competition, wherever your ranking is in the world, then they choose you based off of that. Essentially, that's how it works.
Wow.
Yeah, so you gotta. It really starts if you really want to from the beginning stage. Is you start as a beginner, you get really good, you get some sponsors, you start doing some like local competitions, then you start doing amateur competitions, then you get from being sponsored to flow, which is like just kind of getting free gear from the company.
Okay.
Then from there you become an amateur, then you become a professional. That's when you have your name on a skateboard. And then from there, it's like, okay, you're doing the do tours, the SLS. And yeah. So that's how you build your way up to the Olympics, which is crazy. So,
shout out to them. I want to.
Shout out Nigel.
Peep he's on there? Of course, right? That's the one with he has mad tats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dirty. I see him. He's clean with it. Like, he makes it look easy.
Go.
You think he's going to win?
I got my money on him. You know what I'm saying?
But it is the Olympics,
You got it.
I mean, he's
probably see some crazy other people, like some French skaters.
So and again, all those skaters, they are already in the SLS. So a lot of them, specifically a French one, his name is Aurelien Girard. Fire. He's in my top 5 favorite skaters too. So like huge, but like you said, they got Brazilian, like Felipe Gustavo, a bunch of people, people from Japan, Sora Shirai, Yuto Horigome, so all over the world. But all those people, they compete in the SLS and the do tours and stuff like that. So it's pretty much the same people that if you watch like skateboarding competitions, for the most part, it's the same people that's been in these skate competitions. So,
Okay.
So if that's the case, I mean, the dude who's been winning all the street league competitions is Nigel Houston. I mean, he has the most wins in history, so I got my money on him.
See what happens,
Shout out to Ja.
See what happens, but
yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. So,
any other current events y'all heard about though?
Big news in your home state.
Yes, dog. I saw some crazy stuff on the news today. That's what I'm saying. I gotta always represent. I always represent for my New Yorkers out there. So basically, you can carry up to 3 ounces of marijuana on the planes in New York. Now, let me give a little bit of a caveat. I saw that this was like specifically like a news update from Rochester Airport.
Okay.
But what they were saying is basically the TSA agents, because New York State, they kind of created, they made it recreational and medicinally legal for you to carry up to 3 ounces on you. They're basically going to enforce state law, which is, again, there's no penal action if you have up to 3 ounces on you, on your person. So you can literally go to the airport and have 3 ounces or less.
At JFK?
Yes, at JFK. Again, I'm only saying, like I said, I'm kind of hesitating because the report came from specifically the Rochester, New York airport. That's where the report came from.
Yeah,
you guys can go check on the lifestyle
do your research before you go to Logan.
Right.
Yeah, because this is tricky, right? Because I always thought it was weird when it came to airplanes because obviously, where you start, that may be a rule, but worry about where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What about when you land, my guy? Like, they're not...
Yeah, I mean, when you land, they're not checking your bags.
They're not checking you. But, like, so what about you're checked in? So they're just saying carry on?
You better smoke everything before you go home.
Nah. You can bring it with you. Like, it depends if you're going state to state. But again, like you said, it's where you started out. That's really where it matters the most because when you land, they don't check your bag.
But even then,
when you go through security, when you go through TSA, that's when they'll check your bags and do all this stuff. And if they clear you there, then there's nothing they can really do. Because they know where the flight came from, you know? And the thing is this too, like if you say like in Massachusetts or Nevada or Colorado, it's kind of like a souvenir, essentially. That's kind of how the way that they think of it. Like if you came back with like a little eighth of weed from Colorado and you flew to New York or something, well those states are legal, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's kind of looked at as a souvenir in a way.
Those airports are about to be smelling like gas.
Gasolina. But look, if you have any amount over 3 ounces, you are going to jail.
Wow.
They will lock you up and go to jail because it's still a federal crime. So
And TSA is federal, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they will bring you to prison, federal prison. So you don't want to be.
That's interesting.
Don't. So just again, look at your local airport rules and your state laws and figure out what you can and cannot do. But again, the news as of yesterday or whatever came out that they're saying in New York you can carry up to 3 ounces with you at the plane. Just be careful.
Yeah. Speaking of what you can and can't do, well, you heard about the medical cards, right?
Yes.
Yeah, them shits are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard too much about them, but one thing I heard was like once you get it, you can't get a license to carry. LTC, that's where that came from earlier.
That's funny.
It's a side joke, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't get a license to carry if you have a medical card.
Mm.
And I'm not sure if it's once and you're done, or like if you lose your medical card, you can then go get a LTC. But I think if you get it once.
And you're speaking specifically licensed to carry a firearm.
Yeah.
Just for the people out there who might not understand.
Yes.
Yes. So I actually have pros and cons that I'm gonna be getting into later, and that'll answer all that. You know what I'm saying? But there's definitely there's benefits to it, and there's there's like you just said, there's things that you can't do, and that's why I think it's definitely important for us to speak about. Because I feel like people don't know this. Even someone like myself and ourselves that are heavy in the industry, like. There's some things that we learned through this process doing this research,
Mm-hmm.
So it's important for you guys to know, like, what can I get? Like, what do I actually benefit from having a medical marijuana card in Massachusetts? You feel me? So
yeah, we'll kind of narrow it down to Massachusetts specifically, but for the most part, a lot of what we are going to talk about is pretty much applicable to most of the your legal states, because and again, go check our lifestyle page, go to the supporting articles. You'll be able to see the links that we have there that actually will direct you to your own state and kind of let you know what you can and can't do and the general information for you to get a medical card. But basically, what a medical marijuana card is a state issued ID. Basically, it just gives you qualification to purchase marijuana for specific ailments that you may be having. And these range from these have a large range of things from different things, and I'll get into a little bit of detail, but again, it just gives people over the age of 21 to get be able to purchase marijuana at dispensaries. But what it also does is that it gives people who are under 21 to get marijuana as well. Now, that doesn't mean if you're like 18 or 17 or something that you can just go and get a medical marijuana card. You have to have specific ailments.
Yeah.
You have to go see a doctor. You get a prescription. You have to get basically recommended by your doctor in order to get these licenses. And again, you have to have specific ailments. So how I see what they're doing with that for you to be under 21, it's really more so like a way to give it to kids who may have like epilepsy or cancer treatment or things like that, so that way they can give them like maybe CBD oils or tinctures or some type of THC type of concentrates for kids who are in high risk who may benefit from it. I don't think that if you're like 13 to 18 or something like that, and you just
your foot hurts.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I got a headache.
Better walk that shit off.
I got headaches. I'm tired.
Walk it off.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
No, this is no. It's specific, like medical conditions. So some of these conditions include like you got like glaucoma, for example, Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
Hepatitis C, HIV, AIDS, cancer, Crohn's disease. So really medical conditions that were, certified by a doctor, And pretty much what the doctor does is they give you a PIN. And so what that is just basically it's your proof of identification. So when you go to sign up for this, and you can sign up online for your medical card, you basically have that identification number that tells what ailment and that a doctor and a physician signed off on this, and then you got to show your proof of residency in Massachusetts, photo ID, and just go through the proper steps. But you can do it online, and they'll literally send it to your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And again, check out the lifestyle page, because we got the links in there that literally have the links so you can go sign up. And if you qualify again, and if you've been looking as a way to
consult your doctor first.
Get that.
Yeah. And we'll talk about the benefits and everything you need to know, and you'll be able to make that decision if that's something for you. Something that you think will benefit your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
it's definitely good though, because it's a really important thing to get to people who really need it and who really may benefit from it. So if you guys are out there and you're looking for some medical relief, some pain relief or whatever. Oh, and that's the other thing I want to bring up too. Like I said, just the kind of range of things, because I know, like you just said, like all these like hard ailments, right? Like you have to have AIDS or cancer and all this stuff. There are other conditions where your physician, will write you a script or recommend you for marijuana if you have insomnia, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you have chronic migraines, not just regular headaches. You have to have chronic migraines. You have to have, or if you have like PTSD, if you're dealing with PTSD or some other type of mental illnesses or mental health issues that you're having. And then also for women, like if you're going through menstrual cycles as well, they also will, if your pains, or if you have like, for some women out there that, they might have fibroids or something like that, and the pain is just, unbearable during their menstrual cycle, then they will, basically, look into giving you a medical card for that, and they'll recommend you. So it doesn't have to always be these, deep ailments. You can have, some more milder symptoms and still be eligible as well. But again, that's kind of on your doctor's recommendation.
For sure. I think that was definitely smart to include, because, like you said, you don't need to have that big one to still, reap the benefits of cannabis. So,
exactly.
So I agree with that.
Yeah. So that's about it in terms of getting your medical card, in terms of what you can do to get it.
You know anything about the cost of it?
You know what? When I was looking into this, I did not see anything about cost. That's a good. I'm sure your insurance is going to cover it for the most part. You have to be, insured. But
I was looking at his website, and I'll add it to the links later.
No card, no charge.
But here's the thing with it though. The drawback with it is you have an annual fee.
Yeah.
And you have to pay annual fee to get it back every year.
Yeah, you have to
$50 to $200 range.
Oh, okay.
You have to reapply or renew it every
okay.
Yeah.
That's
what I saw.
That makes sense. That's not too horrible.
50 to 200.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Some people complain because it's 1 year,
I had a friend that actually got a medical card, and he said he gets discounts at the stores with the medical card too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So don't look at that 200 like that. Look at the discounts instead.
It's your boy Elijah. Welcome back to another commercial break. Just have to stop it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let you guys know to always support us on thepiffcompany.com. Support us on there. Get your merch. Go check out the lifestyle page for any new articles. We also got new videos on our YouTube. Definitely go check out our YouTube page. We got vlogs on there. We got everything that you guys need at thepiffcompany.com. We appreciate you guys. All right. I think it's time for us to get into.
You heard it.
It's smoke break time. Listen, boys. Get your Piff, get your lighters, get your blunts, get your whoa. I just promote blunts on this show.
I mean, in 2021, blunt means everything now. Tobacco
Oh,
joints.
bullshit. I be saying L. I refer to everything. Type shit.
If it's a blunt, then it's an L. If it's a joint, then it's a J.
I be saying it.
Yeah.
Nah, I was at the skate park the other day. This guy was like, "Yo, you want to smoke this blunt?" I walk over, boom, it's a joint. I'm like, "Sir, this is a nice doobie right here."
God
you know,
damn.
you never disrespect the ruler, you feel me? But you know.
God damn. Well, look, we got the big boys out today. We about to get
Fingers.
We about to get Irie up in this motherfucker.
You know, and as my boy Sparks, you know the deal. We gonna get right into it. Question number 1: where's the best place to smoke a joint?
My house.
That's a classic answer. Yeah.
Well, especially a joint, because you know the wind be hitting them bitches. And
If you know how to roll, only if you know how to roll.
if it's a fact, bro, it's a fact that when the wind, it don't matter what you're smoking, how good you roll it. If the wind is hitting it in a certain way, it's gonna fuck up. That's a fact.
Come smoke with me,
That's
boys.
a fact,
Yo,
man.
come smoke with your boy, the doobie god. I will put all this to rest. That's a fact. But look, he's not
It makes sense.
He's not wrong. Like, especially if you're outside and it's blowing on you, it definitely will go a little bit faster. It will, 100%, because the wind is just blowing it faster.
Yeah.
But if you roll it right, you could alleviate from like the runs and stuff like that.
It's a little better, but
But it definitely does affect it a little bit. Where's the best places? You say your house?
It's the best place because I like to relax when I smoke, you know?
Yeah.
You know, after a long day of work, take a shower, hit the couch, put AC on, put a movie or TV show,
Yeah.
smoke and go to bed.
Is a vibe.
Bam.
Okay.
I do like smoking outside though too. It's relaxing.
Yeah, I like smoking on my balcony.
You know?
It's at my house still, but it's outside. And it's like a little bit of a view.
I would only smoke outside if it was during the day. Way too many bugs out at night. I'm a big, just thinking of those bastards makes me itch.
Yeah, it can get a little crazy depending on where you're at. If there's like a lot of
Especially near your spot. You got a lot of woods next to your spot, right?
A little bit, but mine is like, you know what's funny? I actually, me and my girl, I was talking to her, but there's like this spider that's out. There's a bunch of spiders that's out there, but there's like some spiders that's like on the railing or whatever, and they make their webs, and we have like these lights that are on the railing or whatever, and so bugs will attract to the light in the webs right there. You'll see a bunch of the bugs stuck in the web, and I'm like, my dog, I call the spider Peter. You feel me? If you know why the spider is called Peter, then you will go. But I call that spider Peter. You feel me? And literally, I'd be like, "Yo, Peter's helping us with these bugs, man. Like, I ain't gonna knock him down. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm gonna leave him where he's at. He helps us out with the bugs, but it don't be that crazy though, for real. But I would say the best place to smoke is on vacation.
I mean, that's more of a time than a
I
place.
feel like we're talking about a specific place.
A place. Okay, fine. A place.
Already high, damn.
I'm out of.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying like I'm saying like, because I was saying vacation, I was thinking like a beach or like I was saying, I was just putting the word vacation
Smoking on the beach.
but nah, because we talked about that before too. Best place. I like the woods.
Like Mount Wait, that spot we went. That's a fire ass place right there. Like if I lived close, you guys might know what we're talking about. It's on in our a lot of our pictures on the mountaintop with the city in the background.
Yeah.
You know, that's when we had the first photo shoot.
Yeah,
so if you guys recall.
And go check out the behind the scenes of that too.
Yeah, let them know, guys.
YouTube / the Piff Company.
So we.
Go watch the behind the scenes of that. But yeah, I like the house one. I mean, that's the best answer for real.
Because let's be honest, you're not gonna be more comfortable than at your house.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say just to say different to the spot Mount Wait, like that where I got a nice view. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
and
always
just and again to switch it up a little bit, I'm gonna say fucking. I'm gonna say outdoors, just somewhere.
Come on, bro. Damn, we gotta be specific, man.
Let's move on. Let's move on. He's stuck.
Like the woods, at like a lake.
On the water's dope too.
Yeah, like at a lake. I'm saying outdoors, bro. Come on, like camping, like outdoors, like that. That's what I meant. I'm saying like at a lake, outdoors in the woods.
So if you meant camping,
Not just outside on the.
But you said outdoors.
No, not just standing outside on the thing. I meant like in the woods, like out front
Deep
of a
in the
lake.
woods.
Maybe not deep. Yeah, but you're by a lake, like a lakefront, in a lake house, like a balcony of a lake house, something like that.
Alright. You guys want to get number 2?
Yes. Look.
All right, who's making these questions?
Would you let? Hey, listen. I'll tell you. I'll preface this question.
Yeah.
I was watching a podcast. I was watching 85 South Show, and I was watching 85 South Show.
I'm sorry, I just read it.
What happened?
I just read the question.
Yeah. I was watching 85 South Show, and
Oh my goodness.
this chick was talking about how, if you might see girls that be going out to Dubai every week, but they don't got a man, they be out to Dubai or whatever. These girls is, either got sugar daddies or they getting shitted on. Getting shitted on. And this is not the first time I've heard of this either.
You want to hear a funny story? Back in high school, this girl said to fart.
to a guy. The guy was like, "Hey, I'll pay you money. Send me a fart." She's like,
What?
"He knows what I'm talking about." That story just reminded me of it.
Yo.
Wow.
Damn. I hope she don't see this. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You ain't losing that one. That shit's sticking with you. Damn.
That should go on your resume.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
You guys are crazy.
Bro, yeah, bro, you.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
The video
That shit
made the circles.
Oh my god.
So you just see a girl.
Bro, that shit crazy.
Yo,
That shit crazy.
all you see is a girl doing the standard booty thing, and I'm over there thinking, I was like, okay, showing some cheeks, and then you just hear.
Wow. Listen. Wow. Hey, look, girls.
Hey, man.
Man.
Wild place, man.
That's different, though.
Our high school, man.
Wow, that's different. That's real different. Shorty is wild for that.
A lot of people had names to their shit that they got exposed to. You knew them as certain people. Okay?
Hey, toots.
A-toots?
I don't know about that. He's stretched. That's foul as fuck. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
that's all we gonna say with that.
Okay, so let's get back to this question. So look, like I said, that's what I heard. There will be girls like out there that or whatever that get flown out to Dubai, whatever it may be, and literally will have some dude pay them a lot of money to get shitted on. So now I'm switching this now. Imagine it's some bad chick. Right? Some bad. She's a princess.
Name somebody that's bad.
I don't know, some Nicki Minaj or like Kim K or some type of, I'm saying like some bad chick, like it's not them. I'm just saying some bad, like whatever you think is bad,
right.
Bad. The baddest is bad. Whatever you think is bad, like bad.
All right.
Okay, cool. Would you let them shit on your foot for $35K,
I'm not.
your leg for $50K, or your chest for $100K?
I'm not getting paid that day.
Bro.
I'm gonna say there's no money coming my way that day. All right. I'm usually answering these questions. What the fuck is that? That's said my foot, my leg, or my chest. 100K. Damn, not my chest. I tell you that. Not my chest, not my leg. Damn, your foot. Damn, man.
If I
One toe is part of my foot, right? She could shit on my pinky toe. Give me that 35K.
Shit.
35K, give me that shit.
Bro, but imagine that. I'll look at this girl like, yo, you're fucking
Dirty.
Dirty. Talk my shit.
Like I've
You
heard,
nasty ass.
I've heard some.
Have
weird
the money
fetishes.
ready right now.
I've heard some weird fetishes in my life, but pooping on my
Crazy.
foot. Oh, girl, you're wild. You need help.
On the foot.
I get a
need
quick
help.
35K, bro. She hit my pinky toe. That's why.
I don't say this too often, but she needs Jesus.
Yeah, needs help. Def gotta say a prayer after that shit.
Like, bro, like,
That shit crazy.
I'm gonna have to say neither. But if I have to
You
pick,
gotta pick, bro.
I'll go with the 35. But she better be out.
Oh
cause
my
my
God.
legs swinging and shit.
Oh my god. That shit is crazy, bro.
You said 35?
He's at the 35.
Yeah,
Y'all
smart.
coming out
Smart
35
man you
hours
are.
richer. That's crazy.
What about you?
I got a lot of stipulations in mind.
So you go for the 100,
You
wouldn't
got
you?
look, hold up, whoa, hold up. You gotta eat nothing but bread and raisin bran all
No,
week.
no, no.
I'm talking wheat bread, white bread, non.
It don't make it
garlic
different.
bread.
Shit is shit, bro.
It's
Shit is
different
shit.
than diarrhea.
Shit is shit, man.
Well, you rather have diarrhea?
No, that's why I said bread and raisin bran.
She's foul
That
if she
way
does
it's
that.
But
She
what
did
if-
that shit on
What if
purpose.
she got a gluten?
That shit off.
If she got a gluten allergy, she
bread.
leaking.
Oh lord.
Leaking on.
Oh lord.
Yo,
So what you choose?
I'm sorry for
Yeah,
saying this, but
If I got to, foot. Ain't nothing going up here, over here. If I gotta choose the foot. I ain't just one. I'ma just and then
Get the hose.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
So
That's crazy. Nah, ain't nothing.
scrub a dub for 2 hours, bro, on my foot. So,
Oh,
Bro.
what you
I'm
about
sorry.
to
I'm
say?
sorry to say this, but people with lactose intolerance are some of the funniest people I've ever met. Cause like they know they can't have ice cream, but they're like, yeah, I want 2 sundaes. I'm like, yo, you a champ.
Nah, that's okay.
Midway, you know. It's not good for me. It's not good for me, but they still got like.
We all knew this.
We know
You
this.
knew
You
this.
knew this. Nah, that's funny, man.
Still pick that torture.
Alright, cool, but we all set foot 35K, Richard.
35K.
Alright.
Ain't nothing going past that.
Alright, I'll say the next one.
That, but I would never, don't ever hit my DM asking me to do no crazy shit like that.
Oh,
If you do that, I'm a,
Man, just start getting requests. What they say?
wow.
Okay,
You heard
question
that.
number 3. What sport in the Olympics would you like to perform in? If you did choose.
I got 2. Either basketball or skateboarding. So I had to choose. You said swimming?
I'm like Aquaman in the water, bro.
Hey.
It's my best chance of getting a medal.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay.
You know what'd be cool? I always wanted to do one time. Those shits where they get the stick and they're running and then they get mad high and then like
Yeah.
that shit kind of cool.
I go way too high. That's too scary.
Yeah, you scared of heights, right?
Hell yeah.
You ain't
I'll
you ain't
keep my
rocking with
ass in
that
the
one.
pool.
I actually used to do the high jump if this was in like middle school. I used to do the high jump like track meets.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like just like you run up and
Mm.
jump over
You
the
guys
bar.
had track meets in middle school?
I was in 6th grade, to be honest with you. I was in 6th grade and I was like invited to like the middle school like track meet by some like gym coach or something like that. And he was like, "Yeah, you should do this." I was pretty good at it. I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." Gave it a shot. One. But I would do the high jump.
Yeah, that shit's
But
cool.
basketball and soccer. But the pole vault's crazy.
Yeah, you know? That shit's cool.
What about you? You would want to do the pole vaulting?
I don't know. If I had to choose, damn, bro. Swimming's kind of fresh. I gotta say something different though.
You didn't pass that.
What else is in the Olympics? Like,
I think they got that javelin shit. You know, you throw the javelin. Yeah, all the track and field stuff is in the Olympics. In the books, yeah.
Shot put. They
Shot
got,
put-
bro,
shot
they got,
put's
they
hard.
got, they got
Archery.
They got archery and they got the shooting guns. They got the,
I'll be an archery so I can get better with it.
crazy.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to
That's
be nice.
fire, bro.
Be nice with the shits.
They got
I watch a lot of movies.
And they got the sniper, the range. They got some crazy air pistol. They crazy.
So now they got skateboarding.
But I would definitely, I'd be skateboarding or playing basketball, like one of those two. So
What happened to soccer?
Soccer.
You said basketball and
Damn,
soccer.
No, but they do play soccer in the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. Of course they do.
I think baseball's in the Olympics now too,
baseball,
but that's
yeah.
just
I didn't even think of that.
I gotta say basketball
But
too.
no, basketball or soccer. I mean,
I'm gonna stick with my swimming.
I gotta say basketball
You
too.
heard that, Michael Phelps?
Mm-hmm.
I want to catch you out in the pool.
Swimming's
I'm
dope.
Aquaman. Whoosh. I'm like the Zohan. You never seen that movie?
That's crazy.
That's how he's swimming.
Bro, he was just.
I haven't seen that shit in a while.
You ever seen
it? Do it like a speedboat.
He was like doing the dolphin shit in the water, and then he was like, "I gotta go faster." And then just start speedboating.
Shit's hilarious.
Wow, boy.
Classic movie.
Classic. Okay. I got a tricky question for you guys. Are videos a form of time travel? And is a photo a physical moment or measure of time? Like an actual photo? Is that like a physical measurement of time?
Like minutes, hours? No.
Of that specific moment?
No.
I don't know.
Cause
That shit sounded crazy when you read it. I ain't gonna
frozen.
lie to you. I say it's a photo, physical moment, measure of time.
You know?
Physical moment. A
'Cause
picture of a fit.
You know, if you take this video, for instance, or a photo, if we take a photo, that's one specific moment of time that'll never come back. But you can see it. You can see that action. You can see the things around you. You can see what's happening.
Yeah.
It's there. And then it's physical, but or it's just a representation. It's still the representation of
A memory.
that time, a memory. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a moment frozen in time.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any actual measurements.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just frozen. It just is.
Yeah. I think it's a picture of a physical moment. And it's a picture. And videos is not a form of time travel. That's just a video.
So it's not a form of time travel?
Nah.
Cause you're not actually.
You're not going in there
Not
physically.
going into it.
You're not actually traveling
You're
in
not
time.
traveling. Okay.
Just seeing
Just
what
a video,
already
yeah.
happened. It's like
So is it watching a memory?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technically, this is, and you watch it later, it would be watching a memory, but for people, it'd be like watching something.
For us, it's watching a memory. So, okay, yeah, same thing. So if it's whatever's video or whichever's thing, like someone's individual's video or individual photo, it's their memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got me
But
stuck.
to everyone else
It's just a moment
in time.
in time that's been frozen.
Wow.
Should have been a high dot. That shit was crazy.
Hey, it's a tricky
That was a
question.
good one.
Alright.
What was that? Alright, ready? We got number 5. If you would choose 3 types of food to eat for the rest of your life, like culture wise, what would they be?
Okay.
So I could start.
Okay.
Off rip, I'm gonna say Jamaican.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Like Caribbean food, Caribbean vibe, or specifically Jamaican.
Like specific.
Specifically Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay. Aki sawfish for breakfast. Okay.
You gotta choose specific culture.
Okay. Specifically
Yeah.
Jamaican. All right.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
specific.
specific. Yeah, make
Not
it nice.
Caribbean.
No.
I mean, it's a lot of similarities, but you don't want but you want
Specific.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta make
I like it. I like
it. You
it.
feel
I like
me?
it. I'm just making sure.
Direct, you feel me?
I like it. Okay.
But I'm gonna start with Jamaican.
I like that, of course.
Damn. I wanted to say that first off, right?
Mhm.
You feel me? Represent. But I love Brazilian food. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Brazilian food, bro. I might have to put that up there, bro. Might have to put Brazilian up there. And my third one, Italian.
Yes. Damn. Okay.
I feel like I got it all right there.
I would choose Japanese food,
Okay.
Mexican
Japanese,
food,
That's
and
on my list.
and
Did I say that? No. I said Brazilian.
and
Close.
and
Yeah,
American
basically.
food.
You know what?
American food.
Burgers and fries and stuff.
But also smoked meats and shit. 'Cause
Barbecue and stuff.
Yeah, that's mostly an American thing, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. See, I was thinking Italian, Indian,
Never had Indian food.
and Mexican. But like the
Mm.
Caribbean was on my mind.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Mexican
I'm
food, bro. Mexican food, that should be hidden.
You put that
different.
over Caribbean? You put that over?
I don't know, because I had it so much. If I had it for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
Mexican
That's so
food
much
be
of
hitting
it.
different though,
I've
bro.
experienced it.
Yeah, I like.
I don't know.
It's a good option.
I don't know. Let me see. It's a hard one. It's hard.
Yo, write in the comments.
Maybe even
Right in the comments with y'all top 3. Give us y'all top 3 in the comments when you're watching.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yo, honestly, Mexican food, I could eat that any day.
Yeah.
And
I mean, shrimp tacos, man. Come on.
Shrimp tacos.
Nah, that's why I was
steak
like, damn,
tacos,
tacos
chicken
is-
tacos.
Come on, burritos.
I was in New Hampshire and they had like a little taco place next to the thing, bro. They had smoked meats in the tacos.
Stop playing. You see
Like
what I'm saying?
briskets and
I haven't
fucking
eaten,
pork.
but
Yeah, but when you used to,
That shit sound crazy,
I
though.
understand.
crazy. They
That
had
shit sound crazy.
They had like smoked brisket mac and cheese.
Okay.
Whew.
Where was this?
Oh, that was all the way in New Hampshire.
Alright.
That shit's a whoop.
That's what I'm talking about. But, I'm saying, I'm a little hungry at the moment, so we gonna have to, you feel me?
Get a buffalo
Pipe down a
chicken
little
pizza
bit.
after this. You feel me?
I'm roaring.
That's Italian, see?
No,
Italian.
Pizza, no.
I'm rocking with
buffalo
Italian.
chicken is American.
It's pizza. It's Italian. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you just say American too, so that's different. Yeah.
But I mean, no, I just say that because like the way an Italian makes a pizza is
Exactly.
completely different
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, I've actually been to Italy, got some pizza out. I actually made my own pizza out there, but also had.
I think like a margarita pizza is like the closest thing Americans. Can
What'd you say?
Closest. Margarita.
A margarita pizza is like the closest thing American pizza to an Italian.
Yeah, but
Margarita
they're not
pizza.
really. Nothing in America is like how they make it. It's really like thin crust out there.
Yeah.
It's really fresh.
Brick
sauce
oven and
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice. It's really good. Alright. What else? What's the next one? Oh shit.
On $1 million bet, would you rather play Thumb Wars, Arm Wrestle, or Rock Paper Scissors Shoot? Rock Paper Scissors Shoot all day. I'm pretty confident in my abilities.
I used
Some
to be.
Rochambeau, y'all don't want to see me on Rochambeau. And we've already went through the entire.
Hey, what's going on? It's Tay checking in with you, bringing you to a commercial break. Just wanted to let you know if you missed our last podcast, go check out our YouTube. Go check out our podcast page on the Piff Company website. There you're gonna find all our supporting articles and everything we're speaking about. Stay tuned. Check us out, thepiffcompany.com.
Okay. So hold on, y'all know when we was in his room there, Paul, we was down there chilling a while back. This was a while back, and we rock paper scissors. The whole crew. I think Gio was there. There's a couple people was. I think there was a couple other people. I think maybe it was Christian. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I forgot, but it was everyone. We went through Rochambeau. We went through some rock paper scissors. And
Who was winning?
I beat y'all all
You beat me?
twice.
I don't remember.
Nah, I
don't
got a
recall.
double.
All twice.
Nah, it was 2-1 against
I
me.
went back to. I went through the crew and then back and beat them all. They was like, yo, nah, ain't no way.
I don't recall this.
I'm on him.
He's a cheater.
Nah, bro.
He'd be waiting for you to go and then boom.
Nah,
you throw
bro.
it.
It's okay.
You'll be like this for like 5 minutes and then he'll be like, yo,
Now he
this
was
is.
a cat. Now he
So
was-
what's up? Throw one real quick.
Nah, you go, boy.
Throw
What you
one real
was-
quick.
You go.
Oh, I said Rochambeau. I said
Hold on,
Look,
now.
I went fast.
Hold on, now.
Look, I went fast. They said I was slow. I went fast.
Hold on now.
I usually
Let's
do
get the
motion and
tempo.
roll. What do you do? You know, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, we going. Alright.
Let's practice first.
Come on now.
I gotta get your timing off right now. Ready?
What you want?
Rock, paper, scissors.
You want to go slow? You want to go slow? Come on now. You want to see that? You want to learn the pattern? Come on. Now. Shoot the rock.
Ready? You ready?
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, you
Come
got
on.
the one. Okay.
I said one and we out.
Oh, okay.
One and we out.
One done.
Alright.
So I'm choosing. Now I gotta switch it up. You got what I'm saying?
How you got? No.
I gotta switch it up.
You gotta get the
You got
Here we go.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Come on,
Look at the scissors.
Come on, no.
Look at the
My man
scissors.
said.
Look at the scissors.
He said.
You seen that, Josh, right? That's
said
a nice
pistol.
scissors.
Pistol scissors.
He said shoot.
You feel me?
Yo, my man.
Alright. Hold on now.
Alright, so while these guys duke it out, go ahead.
We got one more, last one. Here we go. That's
Alright, beat him, bro.
Yeah, 1-1. So that's 2 out of 3. Here we go.
Don't
Let's
do it
roll
one more
almost.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Listen.
So that's 1-1, right?
No. Now it's 1-1. That's 2-2. That was 2-1. I mean.
It's 1-1. You didn't win.
Now look. That was what I just said. It was 1-1. Come on, look at him.
Nah. Anyways, like I said,
But he got the first one.
I'll still take the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You know,
Rock, paper,
sum
scissors,
it
shoot for the world.
up. I might have took an L, but I'm gonna still take it.
You got the first one. But you gotta get the 2 out of 3. Thumb war is crazy though. Y'all know about the sidekick? You know about the what?
What's
You
the
know about
sidekick? What's the sidekick? Go with Josh. I already won the whole game.
The sidekick? You don't know about the sidekick?
Oh, he be cheating.
Let me call it differences.
The sidekick.
Oh, shit.
Slipping out.
Y'all know about the sidekick? You gotta
Catch
do
me
it.
once.
I never
Yeah,
seen that
shit,
one.
on me.
that's that different. That's that old school. Hit him with the sidekick. Nah.
You
Rock,
guys-
paper, scissors for the world.
You guys ever play Bloody Knuckles?
No?
Yeah. Isn't it you basically just punch each other's knuckles, or it's like some
Or the
shit
quarter? That's how we did it in Fuller.
How'd it go?
They would put quarters.
Oh, nah, they bugging.
Yeah, violent
and
as
then hit
hell.
each
Oh, nah, yeah, like this, right? It's
like,
this shit.
like I would hit you
Yeah,
with this
nah,
shit. And if I cut you right away, you lost.
Nah,
Yeah, they were crazy. in my middle school.
Y'all had some. Y'all was some problem children.
nah. I don't know about that.
I was a champion. I just wanna
heard
say.
about the game. I don't play
Bro,
that
you know
shit.
how crazy my middle school was? You know MCAS? Did you have MCAS? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you know, you have a week of MCAS, bro, and then you get a little break in between your tests so you could go use the bathroom or some
Wait,
shit.
maybe not. I don't know about all this.
Bro.
Just break in between.
I would go to the bathroom, walk in, full of dudes. All right? Normal, it's a bathroom. And then I get to the
Where
urinal.
is this going?
I get to the
We
urinal.
went to the same middle school.
Someone shuts off the light and is like, I fuck each other up. What? I'm trying to take a piss, my guy. What's going on here? So, you know, I just get out of there and then do. One kid tried to kick someone. His shoe flew off and then the whole ceiling came down.
Oh,
Yeah, it used to be wild.
that's
Well, it was a wild game.
Yeah.
That's
For no reason. No reason.
That's a wild boy.
No reason.
Shit.
So look,
That's the end of the trippy questions.
that's it. Let's
Sum
get
it
to,
up. You get what I'm saying?
Let's get into these high thoughts, man.
You know, high thoughts, and I'm leading us off. So ready? If you were to take a picture of every joint or blunt you smoked in a month, how many you think would be there?
256 kids worth of pictures.
For real. Think about it for a second.
Oh
Right?
shit.
Shit,
Ah,
probably would have filled up to 256 in my first year smoking. That was
1 month,
crazy.
bro.
No, just a month. Just for a month.
Just for a
month?
month?
256. What's 256?
The gigabyte on the phone?
Oh, he's crazy.
wow.
He went to a different level.
Bro,
I don't know about that one, but
no, because that's what I'm saying. When I first started smoking, we were smoking like crazy.
Mm.
Like, you were there in the sessions. We'd have like fucking 10 blunts in rotation. That's beep, beep,
Yeah.
Like that.
He'd be up in the
I'm talking-
just back to bed. 4 rolled up already. Everyone got 4 rolled up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, I'm talking now type shit though.
Now,
Like a
Oh,
month now.
probably like
30. Like at least 30. It'd be at least 30.
mine would be like 60, 90.
At least 30. Like at least once a day.
Yeah.
Potentially.
That's why I'd say 30, 40. 30,
I
40.
don't be chiefing like that like crazy. But then you gotta, but if I'm
30.
then when you you gotta think about the weekend.
I
That's
smoke-
what I'm saying.
I try to smoke like
No, at
like
least
only
30.
like 2.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll roll 1 and then a second one and then I try to stop right there.
Or then you got the homies that pull up.
And then
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what I'm saying.
You got
That's why you just gotta-
one.
Every single one.
Probably be around like 100. I'll say that. I'm gonna just say 100. It's a round number.
In a month? No.
No, I'm tripping. Like I said, maybe
I feel like 30 was more accurate.
maybe
30, 40.
yeah. But you gotta add in the
30 days
You
in
gotta
a
add
month.
in you gotta add in the random days where it's like I just rolled up 5. Like, you gotta roll up the random days where it's like we just smoked up like 30, like in a, you know what I'm saying, or not, you know what I'm saying, but or like however many, like
Yeah.
so.
Tough one. That's why it's a hot topic.
At least a 30, I'd say that.
What's next?
Alright, so okay, back to the Olympics. I said if there was a smoke Olympics, this is kind of a 2-part question. So if there was a smoke Olympics, what competitions would be in them?
Rolling.
Rolling competition.
Like a rolling competition. So would it be like the most
Artistic.
beautiful like artwork of art of like a figurine, or is it the
Either fast.
Fastest?
Yeah, either fast or that. Those. So it could be that could be 2 contests right there.
fastest
Or-
the cleanest?
Or it'd be
looking,
it'd be a little race, you know, you gotta roll it, smoke it, and then go to the next station, hit the dab, run to the next station, eat a cookie
I'm
or
about to
2,
pass out.
hit the next station, hit a blunt, hit the next station, smoke the roaches, and then boom. I don't know what else you could do.
oh wow, that'd be dope. You gotta roll it up. That's the start. You gotta ready, set, go. Boom, roll up.
Oh, you gotta break
You
it up
gotta
too.
smoke
Don't
it.
forget about breaking it up.
And you gotta smoke it.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a
be
lot.
be like Tom and Jerry.
That's
Yo, people will get back there. They're like, and be going crazy.
They're gonna have to train. They really gonna have to train for the smoke
training.
Because if not, somebody gonna be passing out, bro. They're gonna have like two or 3 people
Or
passing
a
out.
survival thing. You know, everybody you get like 4 people, and then first one to tap out loses.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
And then you just keep smoking until the other 3 people tap out. But that one's dangerous. You could end
That's
up
dangerous.
smoking
That's
like
dangerous.
18 joints.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then so which one would you be in?
Well, I'd rather be in a rolling than a smoking one, honestly. Like they're gonna have a dab one probably. They'll have like
I'd rather smoke.
a bong.
Smoking that shit. But sign me up. Whichever one that involves
I don't
smoking,
know.
I got you guys. I'll bring home the
I don't know.
gold.
Let me think about it.
I'll bring home the gold. Don't matter which smoking event it is.
Yeah, I'll probably do the rolling.
Unless it's some crazy shit like
I'm not doing no
smoke a
dab.
joint
I'm
while
gonna
you
pass
fucking
out.
do 3 backflips.
Dabs are crazy.
Yeah,
He's wildin'.
I can do a dab. I can do a
I'm
dab.
not doing it.
But if it's like one of those thick, gooey ones you see on TikTok,
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna
race of.
they're gonna try to catch you bugging.
But like you gotta,
You have to.
I don't have the lung capacity to smoke one of those.
Wow.
Really blasted.
That'd be wild. That'd be a wild event, bro.
That'd be yeah.
That'd be so crazy. I would definitely be in the rolling contest, like the most, like if there's like a like, I wouldn't necessarily have to. I'll do the speed one. But I'll also do like like a one where it's like the most perfect looking joint. I don't know all this artistic stuff. That's a different skill. I haven't mastered that yet. That's a whole people make
Yeah,
people look
that's
like
what I thought about that.
like a dude on a horse and stuff like that's
Jousting?
Jousting with a big old one like that.
They be on some other shit.
They be having Mario looking. I ain't doing all that. I can make it the nicest looking joint. I'll do things like that.
Could be a munchie contest too. Who can eat the most bag of chips?
Bro.
That's crazy, man.
I'll do the bong. I can't do a dab, bro.
The bun.
Or no. I'll do the Olympics that you were talking about, but not the dab.
Tap me in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a 2-part relay. You feel me? So we're gonna have to hit that
Hand me the
second part, right?
And instead of a baton, it's a lighter.
Literally.
Nah.
Nah, no tossing it. You're not allowed to toss it.
Oh, you can't
hand
toss it. You're right.
You gotta pass off the lighter efficiently.
That'll be tough though. This shit.
Make sure you don't pocket.
You gotta be like, yo.
You gotta be like, yo, take it.
Sometimes you don't.
That can be crazy. But yeah, man. Those are our high thoughts.
Let us know what you thought in the comments. You know, give us some feedback, guys. Give you some better material. You know, always looking out for that stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, to end it, we just really want to, on a high note, talk about the pros and, kind of the overviews of, the best practices with a medical card in Massachusetts. You get what I'm saying? So we kind of just have a list going here, So for the first one, purchase and allowance limits, So there's a limit when you're recreational and you don't have a card. There's a limit to how much you can have. You know what I'm saying? So you can only purchase up to 1 ounce and per 5 grams of concentrate, and and when you go in as a recreational.
As a recreational or medical?
The limit is
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For
recreational.
Oh, wow. Okay. You can only pick up an ounce. That's crazy.
Within so ready. These patients can buy up to 10 ounces in
it's also
60
a
days.
prescription. It's also a prescription at the end of the day.
So that's a. Oh, okay.
It's not like you're going to buy your own supply. You're picking up a prescription.
Right.
Yeah, different. Obviously, different dispensaries have what they have. Certain ones would be we only have this available, like Ace, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But they're saying the limit someone can buy is an ounce within the 60-day time frame, right? Mm-hmm. But they're saying patients can buy up to 10 ounces in a 60-day, because you have that card.
Interesting.
I did not know that. Another pro is if you're a card holder, you also have, the benefit of delivery. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, what you were talking about, a kid that has, an ailment where he's bed rest, you know what I'm saying? But it, like epilepsy or, something he's suffering, and they could easily have it delivered to the house rather than, having to go through the, dispensary because they have that card. You feel me?
Right.
So that's an instance that they have that available. Also, taxes, so we were talking about how expensive it is, when you go into a dispensary. Taxes is a huge part of it, you know what I'm saying? And so people that have the card, they get 20 to 26% off by not paying taxes, because they have the card, you know what I'm saying? So they got, they're able to get, and even deals in the dispensary too, they'll give it to, medical card users and stuff. So, that's some
specials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you're paying less when you go in the dispensary if you have a card than recreational. So
really dope. Especially that delivery part too. That's
Yeah.
dope. Especially, you know what I mean? Especially like you said, if there's a kid or a child at the house that needs it or something, that's dope. Be able to get it right to you.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro. And that's going to be the wave going in, So I think if that's the restriction, a lot of people are probably going to start trying to get their cards more, So another thing is THC. They sometimes have restriction on the content in flower in terms of how much, medical card users, they don't have a restriction on that. They could, get as high as they, want in terms of what's available. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
And then also with supply. So dispensaries, they're required to set aside a minimum of 35% of their product to all, like, for medical patients. So that means if they run out, recreational users, that's not them running out for medical, because again, like you said, it's a prescription. You know what I'm saying? So they have to have something, just like the pharmacy. That's how the pharmacy,
Yeah. That makes sense.
So, those are some of basically like the big pros of it, the big benefits.
Yeah.
And again, we also have the article links for all of this. So in terms of you want to look, each one is very, detailed and explains. And then now we're going into cons, So like the first one you said, Josh, when it came to, you can't own a legal firearm. That's the first one is like, basically the ATF, they restricted, owning firearms because, they say that owning a gun brings inconvenience to, users because of decision making in their eyes. That's why they passed the law.
Interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah. They're basically saying because you have a medical marijuana card, you can't own a gun because your decision making. Which is pretty wild when you think about it.
Altered in some sense. So I can understand that in terms of like you're operating a machinery of destruction, right? Just like a car or something like that. You shouldn't technically be drinking and driving, right? So you shouldn't be drinking and using a gun. But I don't think there's any restrictions for that either. So that would mean that as long as you get an ID, which means you're able to buy a alcoholic beverage, at least 21 and over ID, then you can buy an alcoholic beverage. What's the difference from having that and getting a firearm? That doesn't make any sense.
100% agree. And it's actually crazy because they said that point in the article. They're like, people argue that that's the same thing that you can say with alcohol. You feel me? And it makes sense because you're more, let's be honest now.
You can black out. Lose consciousness.
When are you more impaired? Like, that does not make any sense. But that was, so that's our first con.
Wow.
You can also not hold a
Second Amendment rights. That's wild.
Yeah, a whole.
That's crazy.
The second one is you can't hold a commercial driving license.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like you said, you shouldn't smoke and drive and drink and drive. And commercial licenses usually for transportation of passengers or driving big heavy machinery.
But my thing is, what if you're just medicating at night? You know what I'm saying? After you drive. What's the? You're not impaired the next day. You know what I'm saying? You're not impaired. But you know what I'm trying to say, like in terms of.
Like, because it's like alcohol. Same thing.
If anything, they should say that about alcohol too.
Exactly.
So.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. So.
You know what's crazy though? Americans love their alcohol. There was prohibition,
Of course.
And then there's so much bad shit happened that the government was like, fuck it, you guys can start drinking again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how deep that shit goes into American culture.
That's crazy, bro. They even said that in the article. They're like, literally, you can argue the same thing with alcohol, and it's still like, it's crazy. And opioid, think about that. Like, they don't even have that restriction for opioid use. Like, obviously, that's just wild.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Taking away your right to own firearms, taking away your ability to create a business for yourself. And then let's say you are a trucker or something like that, you have your own independent trucking company or you do whatever it is, then you can't protect yourself if someone tries to rob you for your inventory and they're, they have a firearm.
Yeah.
You can't protect yourself. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. Alright, well, okay. That's kind of crazy. Just for having a medical marijuana card.
That's wild. Like, that's why I put it out in the con. But then we also got the third one is annual fees. I mentioned that earlier. How you have to pay, every year.
Yeah.
So some people didn't know that. Just it's between $50 and $200. Like I mentioned, you know what I'm saying. So and they do it every single year that you got to get it. Go through the process again.
Yeah. It's kind of like a car inspection or something, but that's kind of You do have to get your license updated every
4 years.
Yeah.
I think.
4 years. Yeah.
Okay.
That's an annoying process. I hate the R&Bs. Oh my God, don't get me started with them. Dumb long. But and the last one is a federal job. So obviously, like cannabis is still prohibited on the federal level. So federal government jobs, when you have a medical card, they're not going to give you a job. They're not going to even like consider you.
Wow.
Because if you think about it, basically off
Their standards, their morals of their laws that they're upholding of this federal substance. They're keeping it scheduled as a federal, federal law, illegal substance. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So, it's something to be aware about. You know what I mean? The benefits, and then also what else comes with it as well. You know what I mean? So I think it's definitely important if you're looking into getting your medical card to know what comes with it. So.
Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, man. That's our high note.
It's the high note. And we're at the end of episode 17, guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming with us.
As always, thanks for watching.
Yes.
Check out the YouTube page, the website, piffcompany.com. Socials, we got Instagram, we got the Twitter,
Okay.
we got the TikTok,
What else?
we got the Facebook.
Yeah.
Shit, we might even have a Tinder. Fuck it. Swipe right. Yeah.
Swipe
Right.
Yeah, you almost lost some people with that.
Hey, I don't.
We might all be posing on that shit. Come on.
But, yeah, stay updated with us. We got some new projects coming out on our YouTube.
Yes.
Really looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yes, and also don't forget the giveaways.
Yeah.
Going on. We're gonna announce the winner next week. You know what I'm saying?
Get your entries in.
Get them
Keep
entries
going.
in.
Tag your friends. Come on.
Come on.
We going. We count down. Let's go.
You see,
My man,
come on,
man.
man. Stop
Straight to the air. Man, let's get it, man.
Stock's getting low, guys.
Y'all be safe, all right?
All right, guys. The Piff Company.
Peace out.